Hey, what's up, Virgos? Welcome back to my channel, Magnetic Healing Tarot. It's your girl, B Wade. Alright, and today we're going to do a general. It's going to really be a Celtic cross reading, so pretty much whatever message it is that Spirit feels is necessary for you guys. I know I've been away for a little bit. Please forgive me. Time takes a toll on me the way it does everyone else here. But just so you guys know, I am now offering $7 readings. All right, they are on my website. Please give it a look. All of that information is down in the description box along with the link. All right, $7 personal. So please go take a look, okay? Because there is a limited stock. So we're gonna see what it is. Yeah, I feel like this reading might be about your money or relationship, because I was getting you're like starting over, maybe starting from scratch possibly, and there's going to be a need for patience or healing something, you know. All right, Spirit, what do we have here for our Virgos? All right, give me that Celtic cross. This 1 through 10. What do we have here? Of course, as always, you guys can feel free to fast forward and skip to where the reading starts, because I'm going to be pulling out all of these cards first. All right. What else do we have here? All right, give me what we have. Our Virgo Spirit, give me 3. Give me 9 and 10. Just a second. Okay. And then look, I kept seeing this is the Temperance. Kept seeing the Temperance. These cards fell out. I don't know why there are 3. I don't know which is which, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna keep all 3 because I believe they came out for a reason. They came out like this. So I'm gonna do this. Alright, but so let's take a look at the situation. Okay, so for the situation here, we have the Page of Wands in reverse. So it's looking like you guys may be stalling on something here. I just heard hypocrisy. I feel like what's happening, there is someone or you wanting to do something, go after something, go for something here. And you keep getting distracted. All right, something is like distracting me. I don't know what it is. But there's a lot of I should have, I could have, or let's do this. There's a lot of talking about doing things and then not actually doing it. All right, that's what I'm saying. It's a lot of like saying, oh, like having this thought or this inspiration to do something and then never following through and actually doing it. All right. Yep. And then this is what is the challenge. The challenge is you putting one foot in front of the other and getting things done. Instead, you're being stuck and stagnant. I just heard somebody here is being lazy. I'm hearing that, you know, let's say you want to start a business project and you need to go down to the courthouse, and then you need to type up a letter, and then you need to take it to the post office, and then from there you need to plan a meeting with your team. It's like all these steps that needs to take place, and it's like you're stalling on it and you're not doing it. There's a lot of action that needs to happen here, and I feel like that's what's kind of putting you off, is the fact that you are looking at how much it is that you have to get done and how much you have to do, and you're not just doing it. All right, you're looking at it, and I feel like you're letting it scare you. You're allowing it to throw you off and keep you held back and stagnant. And the point in looking at everything from the big picture is so that way you can then break it down and take the steps little by little. Get you a whiteboard if you need to in order to be more organized. I suggest this all the time, especially to personal clients and personal friends, when I'm telling them how to get better organized, especially if you're looking to build a foundation for yourself by yourself. It's really helpful if you can visually see every day all of the things that you need to do and all the steps you need to take to get it done. So if you have a whiteboard sitting in front of your face every day that's like, go to courthouse, go to post office, do this, do that, there's no way you can be comfortable every day looking at that board knowing that you have things to do. You're gonna start to get to moving and getting things done, right? All right, bet. So now let's look. You believe that you're stuck. Yeah. So what I'm saying, like you believe that it's a lot to do. You believe it's really stressful. You believe that it's going to take a lot of work. You believe that it's going to take a lot to put into this endeavor, whether this is a business or work or a project or a hobby or a relationship or something. You feel like, it's going to be it's going to take a lot of your energy and drain you, is what you're feeling. And I'm just going to be honest with you, putting that much negative thought into it, yes, it is going to do that. If this is how you're going to think, if this is what you're going to tell yourself, you're going to then adapt that energy of what's in your mind. You're going to take on that because that's what your belief is. This is what you're telling yourself, all right? So you have to break yourself out of this thought process and out of this mental entrapment that you have yourself in here with this Nine of Swords energy. You probably think about this a lot. I really see that you just keep thinking about it and thinking about it. And I think that is the problem here, is that you're thinking about it and you just need to take the action now. All right. And now we have here, this is in the past. Yep. So Virgo, look, in the past, what were you doing? Still not working on it. Still not doing exactly what you were supposed to do. I see that you weren't exactly like taking the steps necessary to get to the goal that you want. Okay, I see that you have a goal here and you want a specific outcome. All right, and there is a lot of work. I don't know what the goal is here. I don't know if this is a relationship. I don't know if this is a partner or business ship. I don't know if this is a trip that you've just been wanting to plan for a long time. I don't know what this is, all right? A business endeavor, but you are not seeing progress, all right? You were not seeing the progress in the past, all right? And this is like maybe when you first set out on this venture, when you first set out, maybe when the problem first arose or arisen, whichever word it is, you didn't see much progress. And I'm feeling like it's also because you didn't put in the work as well that was needed on your part. So let's say if this is a relationship, you may feel like this person hasn't fully committed yet, or this person hasn't gotten a better job yet, or this person hasn't done something yet. Let's say if you were always looking at what this person hasn't done yet, look at yourself now, Virgo. What have you done? What haven't you done? All right, the best way to change our situation, the best way to change another person is to change ourselves, all right? Because in fact, we can't actually change another person, all right? All that we can do is try to start to see the situation from a different angle, from a different perspective, so that way you can think about new solutions and new ways of attacking the situation, all right, in order to get things to begin to work for you and to work in your favor, all right? And if this is a project, maybe you didn't see the growth that you wanted to see automatically. Maybe you didn't see the initial praise you thought you'd get, or the initial payout that you thought you'd get, or something along those lines here. It's something where, maybe you were waiting for a long time and you felt like you were waiting in vain for something, or you were doing something in vain. But you do need to put in the work here, all right? You need to do your part as well, and you need to not lose faith and hope and keep working at it if this is something that you truly want, you know? So let's see what we have here. Okay, in the near past, we have now the 9 of Wands. Cool. So we have the 9 of Swords, the 9 of Wands, 2 nines. Yeah, I feel like if you keep working at something here, you might be close to a payoff, all right? But I'm seeing that, yeah, you were really working at it. You were trying not to give up. I can see that, like, you know, after not seeing the results that you wanted, you still tried at it. You still kept going. You still kept trying to move forward, all right? You could have even been talking about this with other people, with friends. I'm feeling like something about this caused maybe more issues. Maybe it confused you more. But I see you being really hurt here. I do see you just kind of like really feeling defeated. That's the energy I'm getting. Whatever the situation is here has got you feeling defeated and has got you feeling, you know, like you can't win, but you still want to try. You still do have that desire in you. It's still something in here within you that is like burning. There's this passion, like you can see like the fire behind the wands, right? My screen's kind of bright today, whatever. And I feel like that, whatever this is, I feel like you trying still cause some sort of conflict. I don't know why I'm getting that vibe. In the near future, yeah, so for some of you guys, this is a relationship, because in the near future, this is a reconciliation, all right? So for you, some of you guys, you could have really been putting in, I keep saying putting in work. I feel like you guys still do need to take a step back and maybe get creative on things that you can do. Start to look at maybe where your flaws are and where it is that you may fall short, and how it is that you can also be a better partner, whether it's a business partner or a relationship partner or a better friend, sibling, mom, dad, something of the nature, all right? And for some of you guys, this is going to be you guys getting the the encouragement and the strength to go right back into this project, okay? Some of you guys may have been feeling really disconnected from it or feeling down. I feel like something could have happened. Like I said, maybe you didn't see the results that you thought you would get. And I think that for some time, it had you a little bit depressed and it had you crying over spilled milk. Maybe one venture or one project didn't work out how you wanted it to, and you could have been like, oh no, it could have caused you to maybe want to give up on it altogether. But I see you coming back. I see you looking at yourself and seeing that you can start to be more grateful for the things that are still going well and for the things that are right, okay? And I see you getting back at it, whether this is with a person or some sort of project or something. I see you getting back to it in the near future, okay? And now let's see what your self-perception is. You see yourself as a failure in a way. You see yourself sometimes, and I think this is kind of secretly, no, for some of you guys, you show this though. You do kind of express this, or you show it on your face. I feel like somebody around you has kind of seen this, and they're like, you know, somebody can read your energy and just know when you're down. And I feel like you're blaming yourself maybe for something that you did in the past. Maybe something you did in the past didn't exactly work out, or, you know, maybe you kept trying something that didn't work, and now you're like starting to blame yourself and maybe starting to feel like maybe this is what I deserve for doing X, Y, and Z. And that's not true. That's not true, Virgo. Virgo, I almost called you guys Pisces though. So somebody here could be dealing with a Pisces, all right? Because, yeah, I just, whatever. Virgo, I told you guys this before. You deserve whatever it is that you want. You can have whatever it is that you want to have, all right? You have to change your mentality, because with this Nine of Swords and your beliefs, you keep yourself really constricted and really confined to what you can have, to what life should be, to what life shouldn't be, to what your life is supposed to look like versus what it's not supposed to look like. You don't need to be that uptight about everything. You don't need to be that strict on yourself about life and what you think it needs to be. You know, lighten up a bit, loosen up, go with the flow, let things happen. You know, if you mess up, oh wow, all right, we all mess up. We need to learn from our lessons and our mistakes in order to do better. And once you know that something isn't for you, or that something, maybe the way of doing something isn't the best way, find a solution. There's a solution to everything, Virgo. There's always a solution. I am a huge believer that there's always a solution. And I feel like what really separates the adults from the adults are the people who know how to find a solution. So let's say, you know, your rent is due and you're like, I don't know how I'm going to do this. I lost my job. You can figure this out. I promise you. There are so many ways of making money out there. Like, there's so much money out in the world. What's that song by Bia? It's a whole lot of money in this mug. I don't know if you know that song, but it's called A Whole Lot of Money by Bia. And that's just like, I feel like it's such a great manifestation, especially if you sing that song a lot, because it's the truth. Like, you have to believe that you can have whatever you want, even if it's a relationship. Now, if it's a relationship and it's not working out, you can see yourself as not learning your lesson here. You can see yourself as, dang, I still haven't learned my lesson yet. And if you're feeling like you haven't learned your lesson, it's time to learn our lessons and find newer solutions, you know, newer way of doing things. Maybe moving forward is the solution here for you, you know? Moving forward with a new idea, a new project, a new partner, something, you know? So now let's get into, that's so crazy. This is crazy. Because I just said, you guys see yourselves as a failure, right? I said that when I saw this card. That was the very, this is the Judgment card in reverse, all right? That was the very, very first thing I said and thought when I saw the card. How do other people see you, though? I just flipped the card over. What is this? What is this? This is the Six of Wands. People see you as a winner. People will see you as this person who gains all this attention. People will see you as this person who sets out and accomplishes whatever it is that they set their hearts on and their soul desires on. People will see you as somebody who has success with whatever it is that your fingers touch. And Virgo, this is a big thing. This is a big Virgo thing where you guys judge yourself so harshly because you judge other people harshly. And so you are going to be how you feel about other people is really how you feel about yourself, you know? You're comparing certain things that they do to what you do because you're thinking that that's how other people see you, or you're thinking that that's what's really important. That's really what people think about. This is really what people see when they see me. But they see you as a winner, baby. I'm hearing winner, chicken dinner. Okay, somebody's like, but I don't eat meat. Okay, I got you. But you get it. All right, maybe treat yourself to a chicken dinner. Not, of course, if you don't eat meat. You feel me? But you need to break yourself out of this, because people, this is all in your head. With this Nine of Swords, it's all in your head. You feeling stressed out, you feeling like you can't do things, you feeling like you're confined. That's what you tell yourself. And like I said at the beginning, if you keep telling yourself that and believing that, you are, of course, going to attract that and be that. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. That was gross. So you have to break out of that. And now here, I'm feeling like the action, the advice. So the action and the advice, wow, is to take a step back. All right. And so if this is a relationship here, people will see your relationship as great. It gets lots of attention. People think that things are working out wonderfully. People may not see what's behind the scenes. Because behind the scenes, I'm going to have to clarify this too. I'm going to have to clarify these last 3 cards. Because behind the scenes, people see you, as a winner. But I'm feeling like you need to take some time to yourself here with the advice. It's saying to take a step back. You may need to take a step back before you can move forward. Yeah, because there is healing here on the table that needs to happen with this. You need to be patient. You need to be patient. I would say, I guess, instead of charging forward with something, whether it's a relationship or business venture. Like I said, in the near future, I do see you getting back to it. You will be coming back to it. But your advice for right now is to take a step back. Take a step back and let it come back. It's saying to focus on yourself a little bit. Isolate yourself, maybe from this person, this partnership, this group, this idea, from this project. If you've been overworking yourself, take a step back. If you've been working, sometimes you need to take a step back, all right? I know Virgos can also be all work and no play sometimes. And I feel like in order to get yourself to see this situation or the project from a new perspective, from a better, healthier perspective, you may need to take a step back and focus on you and work on you, all right? That may be what you need to do. Let me clarify this. I don't think I really need to clarify this because I think I see what's happening here, honestly. But just in case. Yeah, with the King of Cups, with someone that you love, with somebody that you are interested in. Like I said, for some of you guys, this is going to be someone who you are definitely dating and dealing with and who you're interested in. And for some of you guys, this is going to just be a project, or this is someone who you're working with, whether you're working with another man or someone who has a really deep love for the craft, whether they express that to you or not. You can tell by their actions and how they work and how seriously they take this. But for the most part, I do see a relationship here for some of you guys, and it is saying that you may need to take a step back and give it some space. Worry about you for now. Focus on yourself. But the outcome is it being forced anyway. If you do decide to take a step back, somebody may, have a few mean words for you. They may say some things to try to hurt your feelings because, they don't want you away from them. They don't want you separated from them. But I see this person not letting it go. So whatever it is that you're trying to walk away from, I see it. I see you forcing it together again, or forcing it to happen anyway. Or this other person or this other energy connected to you, I feel them forcing it. Give me some clarity on this Knight of Swords here. Yeah, somebody's not going to want to be separated from you, because now we have the Five of Cups and it's upright, clarifying the outcome of the Knight of Swords in reverse. For some of you guys, it's going to just be a complete delay and a halt altogether. But for the most part, I see you guys still forcing this together. Yeah. Somebody's going to want to make it happen anyway, while the other person is going to be trying to, like, wait. Maybe we should just wait. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. So for a lot of you guys, this is definitely a relationship. Let's get some advice. But, okay, I kind of want to do this. Let me see. What advice do we have here? What advice do we have here for our Virgo spirit? What advice do we have here? I just saw the seasons card. So I think this is just a season for you. You may feel like, balance. You need to get things into balance. I was seeing that at the beginning of the reading. And I think this is a season. I think that, it's time to put yourself first. If you want some recognition, put yourself first. Take a step back. That's what the advice was. Take this step back and start to Pour that love into you first, all right? Give yourself this energy. Give yourself this love. This is what the advice is telling you to do, all right? You have free will, so you're going to do what you want anyway. Don't forget, I do have these $7 readings on my website. The information will be in a link in the description box down below. I love you all. Peace, love, chicken grease.